Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willow's Wisdom, and I'm here to do a collective message. Today is Friday, July 28th, 2023. If you care to know the date, don't get hung up on dates and times. I usually say that on my other channel, and I only say dates and times and stuff like that at different times for some reason. So whatever that reason is, it could pertain to you guys, or it's almost like I feel like I'm documenting something. Dates and times, I'm documenting things like it happened on this day, this time, like something. So some of you could be trying to document what's happened to you, what's going on in a situation. Could be happening online as well. But anyways, please like the videos, comment, share if you'd like, and don't forget to subscribe so you can join the tribe. Like I said, my other channel is Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, so that's my original channel if you'd like to join me over there. And I'm on Patreon and Facebook. I believe everything's in the box below except for the link to my Willow Vines channel, but that's on the About Me section. So anyways, the main energy that I was getting with this is now I feel like I'm figuring things out. It's like investigation mode, but it feels like someone's just figuring things out for themselves. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this and this and this doesn't add up. It could pertain to someone who's bullshitting you, just whether it's your partner, friend, family, whoever. And it's like I'm thinking back on conversations, incidents, things that had happened. And it's making a timeline is what it feels like. So someone's making a timeline or they're figuring things out because of that. That's why it's making me think investigator mode. So some of you are doing that, like, all right, if no one will help me figure this out, I will do it on my own. And then like justice came out. So I don't feel like it's the justice system, but you're creating justice for yourself in a situation. And these people are going, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Because that's what I heard with this card. Like, are you seeing this shit right now? Oh my gosh. Like, it could be online. Are you seeing this shit? Holy crap. Holy crap. Because that's what it feels like. Holy crap. I didn't, oh my gosh, I didn't expect blah, 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 whatever. All right, so are you seeing this? Someone seeing something? And I just heard, look over here. Because these cats are looking at me like, look, the information you need is right here. Look right there. Could have something to do with a diamond. Diamonds being, like, diamonds are created under pressure, but a diamond. Now it's making me think of like a baseball diamond, like baseball field. Look over here. Something to do with the truth. Because now, like, those little avatars in like the Sims games, they have the diamond over them. You're just kind of like following them around or whatever. Someone could have been following you around. I did pick up on the stalker crap on Willow Vines this morning. But it's like watching somebody do something. Because you watch your little character build their life. Someone's watching you build your life. They're watching you do something. It could be online. Someone could be watching you online. I don't know. It feels like a big simulation. But somebody's creating it. Someone's creating this simulated environment. Everything that somebody did around you, to you, it was like a big simulation. It's like control. So there's a level of control here for some of you. So let's see what's going on in this energy for those on the Willow's wisdom side of the coin. My tribe. You're all my tribe members regardless of where you are. Because I feel your energy everywhere. Oh, someone's trying to keep something hidden, or they felt like they were hidden, but their energy isn't. So even if, like, your physical person, your vessel is hidden from a person or situation, your energy is not. So someone can't hide from you because energetically you pick up on it. Whether you're a reader or not, you could just be highly sensitive, and it's like that gut feeling you get where you get kind of like, oh, like, I don't know, when you feel something approaching, someone approaching. So someone thought that they were hidden, but they're not, because energetically they're your ghost story, because you can feel them as if spirits around. You feel them when they're around, you feel them when they're not. it's time for a treat. So I feel like some of you are going to be rewarded soon. The signs are with you already. Like I said, you just get those feelings. Intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. That showed up in the Willow Vines collective message as well for today. Within this energy, whatever resonates with you. Someone might not have been thinking very clearly because they were under a level of intoxication. But I feel like there's signs that led you to whatever this information is. So if you're figuring things out in your situation, no matter what it is, what it pertains to, I feel like Spirit was leading you. Because it's almost like, go over here. And even if people are fucking with you in some way, what I'm talking about right now is literally Spirit. So you just get a feeling, and then you see a sign, and it leads you to the proper information. It leads you to whatever you're trying to figure out, that it leads you to the conclusion of a situation. Spirit's leading you to a conclusion, which is good. Your angels are definitely protecting you along this journey. So if there are any haterators and problems around, I feel like it's not really phasing you. If it affected you before, it's not affecting you anymore, because you've risen above it. Because there was a explanation video I did, which I'm not sharing now. I don't know. I just don't feel like it. And it was, I just heard don't even bother. Don't even go into detail. So over that thing, but it's just an explanation. So maybe some of you aren't even bothering explaining yourself, like, this is how I roll, I do things this way, I believe this way, blah blah whatever, and I'm not explaining myself. But I had heard, what I said at the end, so maybe somebody heard it, or I don't know, I heard this, now I'm gonna say it, repeating someone or something. Someone could be repeating something that you say, either taking it on as their own, or they're just repeating it for whatever fucking reason they have, maybe to feel connected to you or to make you believe that. But regardless, there's also repeating numbers here, because I had said at the very end, my love outshines your hate. So your love is outshining the hate of others, and it's like, the more you hate me, the more I'm gonna love you. And it turns things around, because first of all, you're unaffected by the bullshit, and second, like, it makes people think like, like, why are you so unaffected? Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Well, if you're hating on someone, yeah, you are doing something wrong. Someone needs to be their authentic self and fucking apologize. Someone might want your forgiveness for doing something that they shouldn't have done. I feel like somebody attacked an earth angel. Someone who's very loving and caring, and like, you weren't doing anything wrong, but people or a person was viewing whatever you were doing as wrong, and now there's a different perspective here is what it feels like. But because you handled the situation right, and you didn't stoop down to anyone's level, I feel like you're being rewarded for that with blessings and whatever. Whatever's headed your way is going to be beautiful. Whatever's heading their way, probably not so much. And that could be why somebody wants forgiveness. But forgiveness is for oneself. It's not for the other person. So it's like, yeah, you might come in and apologize. I might forgive you, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to give you the paddle back when you're up shit's creek. You can figure it out for yourself. It's almost like I was left to my own devices. I had to figure all this out on my own. So I guess you can handle the bullshit on your own too. Aw. Let's see how strong you are, motherfucker. Sink or swim. That's kind of what it feels like for someone. Just remember who was there for you, because whatever this energy is, there was someone who was not there for you, and you don't have to be there for them. Don't feel guilty if someone falls flat on their face. Maybe they need to feel the pain. Someone probably does need to feel the pain, go through the dark night of the soul. It's like, you want to see how hard this journey is, this spiritual journey is, how much I've processed through, gone through in my life, whatever. And like if you were in a dark place, you know, going through the dark night of the soul, very vulnerable, and someone took advantage of you during that time, it's almost like the divine is going to be like, okay, well, you know, how does it feel? Because you made things extremely harder on so and so, so we're going to make life suck for you while you're going through this. And I don't feel like they're going to be as strong as you were, whoever that is. And that's not you delivering it, it's the divine, their higher power. Like, they don't believe in spirituality and, you know, whatever you believe in, because spirituality is very open. I just heard paganism, so they definitely don't believe that way, whoever this is. And I'm not saying you guys do, because some of you could be Christians, Catholics, whatever your faith is. And whenever I mention a specific faith in a reading, I'm not poo-pooing on that religion. That just means that the person I'm picking up on, that could be what they practice or what they believe. You know what I mean? Because there are good people and bad people in every crowd, in every group. It's like spirituality. I'm on the light side, the good side, doing what I do, but there are also dark practitioners. You know what I mean? So there's good people, bad people everywhere, no matter what you believe. But so it's like the deities that provide retribution and karma that you believe in, if you're like a spiritualist, pagan, whatever, this person doesn't believe in those. So they believe in their god, or whoever they believe in, whoever their higher power is, and maybe they don't believe in karma. But every higher power delivers justice, we'll just put it that way. No matter what label you want to call karma, it still comes in if you go against the structure of whatever faith you have. You know what I mean? Like, because there are sins. Basically, someone's a sinner and they were pretending not to be. Skull of darkness, blind spots. So it's like, oh yeah, your deities can't reprimand me because I don't believe in them. Yeah, but your own can. You know what I mean? Because your higher power is just, it's a human label that we put on our higher power. To me, it all comes from the same place. But regardless, yeah, somebody was messing with you behind the scenes because of blind spots. Like, so basically, spirit was showing you what was in the dark. You know, what was going on. All the things you couldn't physically see, spirit was letting you know about. Or they're going to let you know. And even if you don't know everything, you know enough to keep you safe, to keep you protected, to steer you in the right direction. I just heard you know way too much. So someone knows way too much and someone else ain't happy about it. But tough noogies, right? Tough noogies. So let's see what's going on for today. Something about you, the letter U, or what's going on today? You. Maybe that's a conversation, you know, like, hey, what's going on today? Oh, not much. You? Like a check-in message or something? We have motion, air. I keep staring at the word air, too. I see it everywhere. This could be an air sign, Aries, Leo. No, that's fucking fire. That's fucking fire. Oh, the Anubis dream. I don't know if any of you are from the Willow Vines side of the coin and heard that one, or if you watched that reading. It was a dream share, and it was out back of my house. Anubis led me out back, and there was a guy out there who had a mummy laying down, and mummies can be like curses and stuff like that, but you contain a problem because the mummy's all wrapped up, so whatever's inside the mummy is contained, usually in their tomb. But anyways, this dude had a dagger, and he cut the mummy open and put his hand in and like put fire in there, so it's like trying to contain a problem. And then Anubis, after the dude walked away, Anubis, it was all telepathic communication because his mouth wasn't moving, but I knew what he was saying. He told me, he instructed me to go and reopen the mummy. And so it's like going back over things, like going back over a problem. Someone thought something was dead and buried, it was gone. Like, oh, we contain this, we're good. But then Anubis is like, no, nay. but the dagger that I had spiritual markings and stuff on it. It was different. So it's a spiritual thing. So I opened up the mummy, and then he said, air. And all of a sudden the fire went and spread, and it started popping up all over the place. I've had a few dreams like that with fire popping up, like problems. I said there'd be one at my house, which that problem had to do with stalking and stuff. And I'm not getting into details, but that problem's it's gone. It's blown out because the problem blew away from me and was going everywhere else. So it's almost like, okay, this is gone. It's not an issue for you anymore. It's for this person, that person, whoever was problematic. Now fires are going to start in their household or around them, or they're going to be caught, because fire is also illumination. But I had said, like, first my house would burn, like there'd be a fire there. Well, that got put out, so it wasn't, whatever. I'm not going into it. And then at my sister's, I'm not going into detail with that, but there's been problems there. And then I said over in California. Those were the fires that I had a dream about, basically. And I had these dreams on repeat, and the most recent one was, oh, the problem's been contained, and Anubis is like, fuck you, no it isn't. Shit has been set in motion by the divine. This isn't even a person doing it. Because look, these horses are in the wind. It feels like they're in the sky, like, now it's making me think of, are there 4 horsemen that has to do with hell or death or something? Is that with the rapture? I don't follow that, so I'm not sure, but it's popping in my head, so it could, who are the 4 horsemen biblically? It's a biblical thing. Because I know, isn't one death? No, it's like wrath. Shit. I'll comment it below if you want, but I'll look it up for myself because I want to know. It has something to do with that, the 4 horsemen. Because it's 4 of them, isn't it? They're coming. Maybe that's why it's being explained that way, because it's like, oh, you don't believe in, ancient Egyptian deities and gods and goddesses or paganism or whatever. Do you believe in the 4 horsemen? Because they're headed someone's way. I feel like they're headed different. I don't know. Someone's fucked. Someone's fucked, basically. Ooh, it's making my chest hurt. It's just making right here hurt, like in my lung area, because it kind of felt over here, like my whole boob, but it's not my boob. It's like internal. That was just a pain, like, now I'm getting it over here. It's in my chest. It's someone's lungs. I don't know if anyone deals with pulmonary embolisms or if there's a potential for that, but there's some lung issue going on for someone. I don't know, the pains kind of went away, but then it felt like I can breathe again now, so I don't know, but someone deals with, I don't know if it's asthma or if it's from smoking or from something. Someone deals with some type of lung issue, no matter what caused it. Okay. Yes, they do. Separation, surrender. Detach, trust, free fall. A lot of you are just flying off from faith. Whatever you're doing it by yourself. The answer to your question is yes. If you had any questions, yes. I just heard yes. You are the problem. It's like, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Separation. Well, yeah, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. You're separated from this person. I feel like if somebody walked away from you, didn't want to talk to you, they don't want to be your friend, family issues, or it's a love interest that was like, nope, they didn't want anything to do with you. I feel like you were just relying on faith in any given situation, like what's meant for me will be for me, whoever's meant for me will be for me, yes, and it will come in due time. But I feel like whoever separated themselves from you, pretty much saved you a whole world of bullshit because they took the trash out, basically. It's like when you... It saved you from having to take the trash out because the trash took itself out, so it feels like. The trash took itself out because they're dumb. Oh, man. Yeah, something like that. I'm going to put these back. The trash took itself out. So, yay. All right. What else do we need to know for this? Someone deals with dry, itchy eyes as well. Twin flame union approaching. Ooh, that could be what the bringer of the storm is, especially if there was any issues surrounding your love life, like if people didn't want you to be with a specific someone or something. I feel like whatever this problem is waking someone up. So be prepared for someone to come towards you in a positive way. Yes. It could be because of these problems. Like, I don't know why, though. Someone's just seeing something. They're seeing more clearly. They could be seeing something online because I did see the Page of Swords, which is also the student energy. So it's like figuring something out, like learning. But somebody could be becoming an engineer, or they do something along those lines, or they're considering it, because I almost said engineering. Whatever that means to you. Chaos and conflict. What did I say? The problem spreading. Anubis is like, here's your fuck shit right in your face. Yeah. And someone might want to apologize for bringing some bullshit your way because they don't want bullshit being brought their way. But guess what? It's going to head their way either way, whether they apologize or not. It might be better. It might bode well for them if they make shit right. Just saying. But they won't be exempt. Fork in the road. Someone doesn't know what to do because of problems. Your twin flame could have stayed away from you because they were scared of creating conflict. Like I don't want to be part of your drama and crap, or they didn't want you to be part of theirs if there was anything going on, or I just don't want to cause issues in your situation or in mine. Then like somebody avoided you. They avoided helping you, being there, being supportive. That could be family. It could be anyone. It could even be your twin flame. I don't know. And someone avoided you because they thought there was too much drama tied to you in a situation. Like, which way do I go? Do I help you or not? Someone also could have made the wrong choice and became part of a problem. Instead of helping you, they helped the wrong person. Kind of what that feels like. Yeah. Somebody decided they made the wrong choice, but now they're facing a leg up. They're facing like shit. I should have helped you instead of hurt you. I should have helped you instead of hurt you. Instead of avoided you, instead of whatever they did. But now they're facing a leg up. Like now they might need help getting out of the situation, or need help with whatever they need help with in their life. And I kind of feel like they might have to face these challenges on their own because of their actions. Yeah, somebody wants to right or wrong. They're trying to heal from this conflict. They're trying to heal from whatever crap they created or whatever they were part of. I don't know. It's almost like whatever you say to me bounces off of me and sticks to you, basically. So something's getting returned to sender. Them trying to hurt you and cause issues, actually it's hurting them because it's not affecting you at all. Even if it did affect you once upon a time, it feels like there's a switch around here. So what's up with the chaos and conflict? I don't want to use this deck. I'm going to use this one. What's up with the chaos and conflict? Could be within a friends group. For some of you, you could have a child or children who's pretty over dramatic. They could create a lot of energy around you just because of their attitude. I thought someone opened my door. Alright. I don't know, someone feeds off from drama too, because I just saw like ha 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 ha. someone thought creating this bullshit storm for you was funny. Like, oh, this is hilarious. So someone was fucking with someone, basically. Who's laughing now? Because it kind of feels like what was hilarious before is not fucking funny anymore. Yeah, something ain't funny anymore. Because the Ace of Pentacles is reversed. There's a missed opportunity here, or an opportunity is getting taken from someone now. It's like, oh, something bright and shiny's here for you. Nope, it's not. Oh, that's probably what someone was doing. It's like false. I don't know, I almost feel like someone or someones were creating problems and drama and crap to make someone not want to be around you. Because we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. This is not working together. Something isn't working. Like, I'm going to create all these fucking problems for you so that you either stop what you're working on or so this won't work out. Because this person's going to be like, wow, you got a lot going on. I don't want nothing to fucking do with your ass. Someone did that. So someone took an opportunity from you, steered someone in a different direction. Well, that person's looking in a different direction now, but it's like that's what they stole from you. This person could have stole a love connection from you, an opportunity to have that type of love with whoever this is, or it's like a work opportunity. No matter what it is, someone wreaked havoc on a situation, on your life, and it made something not work out. But what's kind of ironic with this is whatever didn't work out, it wasn't meant to work out either at that time, because it's about divine timing, or things weren't meant to work out between you and that person anyways. Because if someone's trying to stop you, this is so funny because the divine is funny like this sometimes. Like, they know what's going on before we do. Hence where psychic messages come in and stuff. It almost feels like, for some of you, not for all of you, you could have been connected to someone and you could have thought they were your twin flame. Like, you could have been strongly connected to them. Like wow, you know? And then if you talked about it, or if anyone caught wind of that, they could have screwed that up for you. But the twist in the tail here, especially when it comes to the divine messing with someone, is the quote-unquote twin flame, that strong connection that you had with someone, was actually a karmic situation. It was a false twin. So the divine connected you to a false twin so that this could be wrecked, because these people were going to wreck a situation for you. So therefore they wrecked one that needed to be broken down anyways. You know, it's like this person wasn't meant for you regardless. There was lessons tied to this for them and you, and these people didn't know that. And for a lot of you, you might not have known it at the time. You didn't. And you weren't supposed to, because, you know, they didn't want the plan to go awry. You know what I mean? It's like, these people are going to do this to you, so we're going to make sure that they do it to the correct person. You know what I mean? No matter how much it hurt. I feel like, so if you still feel connected to whoever that person is to you, that where the situation got fucked up, you're going to notice that you feel them less and less and less. And pretty soon the cords are going to be cut, because the divine created that connection just specifically for this shit. Like, oh, you think you won. You won the battle, but you didn't win the war, motherfuckers. And now they're going to pay for what they did, even though what they did is actually helpful, but it hurt you during the time because you were unaware. So they had bad intentions, which is where the karma's coming from, and you come out of this unscathed. I just wanted to be like, mic drop. That's what that feels like. It's like Bounty, the quicker picker upper, that like, ha 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 ha. That's what that feels like. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. Because Bounty, you know, paper towels, they clean up a mess. The Hermit, Virgo energy. There's someone who's keeping to themselves, and they're seeing this. So whoever your actual twin flame is, They might be headed your way soon because they're seeing the connection and they're going like, oh, I get it now. I understand why you like so-and-so, because it was like, wow, that was weird. Like, why do you like them? Or why you connected to them or whatever. You know what I mean? It was for protection purposes. Because someone was power hungry. Because it's like spirits telling this person who's spending time alone, like, listen, do you see that over there? Shine your lantern over here. That's what was going on. I just heard you made all the right moves. So if you were victimized in any way, you made all the right moves. It was divinely orchestrated. Knight of Pentacles moving slowly. I feel like help is on the way very slowly, that's for sure, but give me one more. If someone was moving very slowly towards you, towards love or whatever, towards like wanting to give to you, help you out, whatever, they could have halted because of a problem, like, and that was also divinely orchestrated. So your twin flame, someone who you wished would have been there for you, even if you don't know who the hell it is. Some of you do, some of you don't. They, like, look at the look on her face. It's like, all right, I'm going to take my time because what the hell is that? I got to figure that out. They were basically made to slow down or halt because they weren't meant to be part of this, because they would have ended up being part of the drama or being attacked as well. So it was like a saving grace keeping this person at bay. Because that person, your twin flame, might want to come in and apologize for not being there. Like, oh, I didn't know, I didn't realize. Like, I just found out or something. You know what I mean? And that was on purpose. Yeah. They want to reconcile. They want to come together. But there will be a reason to celebrate. You might have been made to look a little weird to them. So your twin flame might have judged you. They might have thought like, oh wow, you're a little eccentric. What the shit is this about? Like, are you crazy or something? So them processing through all of that is actually a blessing in disguise, because they're seeing that you're not nuts, for one. But I don't know, they were confused. Like the divine was fogging their ass up on purpose so that they would hold back. Because I don't know, I feel like otherwise they wouldn't have. They would have charged right in, and this wouldn't have unfolded in the right way, because problematic people need to pay. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Let's see what's up with this leg up energy and this person. What do they want to say to you? I feel like the coast is clear now, though, for whoever that is. That's why it's coming up. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. That's exactly what I was talking about. Some of you might have needed to learn how to enforce your boundaries with new love, with love, period. And that could be where this karmic lesson was coming in with this person who was your false flame. The false flame. That is really cool. I really like this message. And I'm going to leave it on that note, because I don't feel like there's anything else to know about that right this second. But this person might come towards you and say something. Like the coast is clear for them to speak now. And I feel like whoever that is to you, they're actually feeling the urge to speak. Like, I really want to talk to you. I really need to say something, whatever it is. So something exciting is going to happen to that person, and they're going to be over the moon about it, and they're going to want to share it with you. So someone's going to come in with good news. It's almost like, I'm excited about this, I'm happy about that, whatever it is, and you're the only one I want to share it with. Like, I don't care if I tell the whole world, but you're the one I want to tell. Like, I really got to tell you this. Like, So someone's going to come in and say something to you, which is amazing. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. I just want one more card. Oops. I just want one more card with this energy real quick. Just real quick. I'm going to make this real quick. Someone might say something real quick. You know, like, oh, I'm just going to pop in and say something. I'm going to pop in and say something now. Yep. Pop in and say something real now. Something to do with a candy cane. Could have to do with Christmas or something. Merry Christmas. So this could be Christmas in July for you. August is significant. I know we're moving into August, but there's something significant that's going to happen in August as well. Somebody's seeing things differently. Spiritual or literal twins. This is your twin flame. The missing puzzle piece is headed your way to complete. It's the last piece of information that you need. Is going to be just handed to you. Has to do with love. That is awesome. Because love comes in many forms. And all I want to say right now is, I love you.